just need to is that the share? This is the share button. Yay. Okay, I need to share it on Facebook. I'm dying slowly. If I copy that. Doing real life. I have too many Discord servers. Doing a live stream. My hair is getting in the way. Wrong channel. One day I will be doing one of these and I will not be half dead. I've got 2 watches already. Yay. Where else do I need to post it? I don't want to post it as no. I want to share on a group. Sharing that. Oof. Oh, it's up to 3 people. Hello. I have no idea. You're probably all from... Okay, 4 people. You're probably all from my Discord. My Discord is usually busy-ish around this time. I have a lot of people online. I have a surprising amount of people online. So, yes, if you're from my Discord, hello. I still need to post it. I need to stop dying. Okay, I need to go on Twitter and then just Tumblr. Oh. I don't want to follow YouTube. I don't want to follow anyone on Twitter or who's on YouTube. And then just need to post it to Tumblr. And then I am alive. And I think that is everything up. Okay. Oh, yes. Hello. Slightly dying. Quickly gonna lean over and grab my inhaler because this thing is a lifesaver most of the time. Most of the time. Right, yes. So I'm just doing this because I literally haven't long got in from work. I had a closing shift, meaning I ended around 12 o'clock. So I'm alive, just about. It's not going to be as bad as tomorrow because I've been put on a closing shift, so I end at 12, but I have a 9 a.m. start on Monday. So I'm not sleeping that day. Bonus, I will likely be cosplaying on Monday though, so I might do a live stream then of basically to show you off the female Deku cosplay I'll be doing for MCM Comic Con in Birmingham. And so if anyone in England watches this and you'll be going to MCM Birmingham, I have, if you are there, I have a little surprise for most of you. Me and my friends are putting it together, but I still need to go shopping for a few things. Other than that, life is horrible. I hate it. I'm slowly dying. I've been dying. I'm fine. I just have a very bad throat at the moment. It's like the doctor says, "Oh yeah, it's just a virus thing. It will last 3 weeks at most." This is the 3rd week. Next week will be the 4th week. If I've still got it by the week after, I'm going back to the doctors and actually demanding they try and figure out what's wrong with me. But then again, knowing doctors, it usually takes them around 5 years to actually figure out what's wrong with me. All thereabout. But yeah, I'm just sort of surviving at the moment. But I'll be okay. I usually will. Anyway, so yeah, that's life at the moment, aside from work, coughing, and uni work. I have some essay plans I need to do tomorrow. But fan fiction wise, obviously, I'm all up to date with the main fix now. Finally. It's just the Nichan chapters I need to catch up with. I'm on chapter 119 at the moment. And I need to get to chapter 125. I need to do that somehow tomorrow morning. Otherwise, I'm going to have more chapters I need to write because Monday comes along and then Wednesday and Thursday. But I'm set for the next 3 weeks, considering main fix. Side fix? I have a lot of side fic chapters I need to post at some point. It all depends what I want to post at this point. Like, I've got one for The Hero in Stone, chapter 2 for that one's done. A Hero on Free Paws, 2nd chapter of that's done. I've got 2 extra chapters for the Smiling Hero Emerald. I know that's a main fic now. Apparently, I have a fic that I have written, but I haven't posted yet. I wonder what that one is. I just need to quickly get to check. Ready to post. Okay, I actually have a few of these. I've got a few that I can post. I just haven't yet. I'm sort of debating which ones I need to do. A lot of them are very cute though, so. I've got a few for. What the hell's that one? It's a good thing I've got a list of abbreviations, otherwise I would forget what fix what. Oh, apparently there's a next. I've got a chapter complete for the next one for Cinnamon Dynamite and a dash of fuck you. I need to post that as soon as I can. Actually, I've got a few chapters for a little extra mint. I don't know what that one is. I can't remember what that one is, and I really can't be bothered to look through back through my list of abbreviations. I have too many. It's like at this point, I have abbreviations for all of my fics, and I have. No, work for me. Hang on. And I have 68 all written down on this amazing Excel spreadsheet I've made. Reminds me, I need to add more chapters on there because at this point, Nichan is never going to stop. Goodness knows how many chapters it's going to have. Let's see if I can get it up to 200. That would be great. I know I had a plan for what I was going to put. I think I may have written it on Twitter, to be honest. Oh, yes. If anyone watching knows another language fluently, and if you're interested in writing my fan fictions up in a different language, that would be. I'm just going to look for some people who to translate my fics now because I got a tweet. Well, I had a tweet a while ago. I don't know when, but I got it just as I was setting up the live stream. That thanks to Google Translate, they get to read my fics. I'm like, I need to find to translate them. I need to translate them, and then more people can read them, and more people can be happy. And wait, I'm just really bad at languages at this point. I'll get there. I've done 2 levels of Chinese. I'm doing Japanese this year, so hopefully I'll be able to start watching Boku no Hero without subtitles, because that is the only way I'm getting through at the moment. Let's quickly check. Yes, some fic updates, new ideas, and a general catch up on life. That's what I was planning to do. Do I have any new ideas? I had one when I was working. I can't quite remember what it was now. I know I had an idea when I was working. Ah, yes, I remember now. It's angsty. As my Discord name is currently emphasizing, because it's fluff, your angst is showing. It really is starting to show through at the moment, and I'm blaming independence. The independence fic is literally the main reason I've turned to All Might hating, Inko hating, and just generally making Izuku hurt. Sometimes I feel like I'm a bad person, but then I remember I am just a writer. We all do it. But this one is that sort of like quirk marriages. There is another thing that's quite illegal, but it happens under the radar anyway. And that is sort of like the quirkers are meant to be the, they're sort of submissive, they're weaker, they can't really do anything. And sometimes parents will sell their female quirkless children into families to be raised as like a future ideal, quaint, submissive wife. This is going to be a female Deku fic, and she ends up getting sold to a woman who basically ends up passing on quirkless children onto different families to be raised. And I don't like writing submissive quirkless Izuku because everyone knows Izuku's badass and he deserves to have that badassness shown in many fics. So I'm still working on it. I need to really sit down and think about it because it was literally coming to me whilst I was cleaning the place. So it's kind of like I can't remember much. Mopping the floors is just. I love work, mostly because of my coworkers, but it's so tiring. I spend most of my time literally just either thinking of fan fiction, thinking of what to do in the fan fictions I've already written, or slowly let me think of the word. Is it complicit? I can't English today. I am very bad at it. I'm just sort of brain dead. Thinking about basically death, because I would welcome it during the rush hours, because it is how everybody wants you to get their order done, but you're trying to work in order. Then I was working on delivery, and then the person who was also working on delivery left. So I was on my own. I didn't realize it until someone was like, wait, we're doing this order. I'm like, well, I'm not doing it. I was really confused. And oh gosh. Then a delivery guy came to pick up his orders and vanished. I don't know where he went. He came back like half an hour, an hour later to pick it up, and we're just kind of like, what? It was really annoying because I know he was there. I literally got the order numbers from him, and then he just left. And so yeah, life. I'm hoping everyone else is having a better time than I am. Uh, I feel terrible. I was hoping to make this last longer. I don't think I'm going to be able to at this point because I feel like I'm just going to throw up. So this isn't turning out the way I wanted it to. Oh, but I am thinking I have sort of like a neon hairstyle now. So I'll have like the undercut and just all this. Don't ask me what I was thinking. I was just like, cut my hair short, undercut's fine. I'm just very tempted because I won't dye all of my hair, but I will dye parts of it. I'm tempted just to do what neon, like what I have neon, and just like a stripe of blonde going through it. I think that would be cool. Maybe like a, I don't know, a brunette slash blonde version of neon. I know someone brought up the idea of cosplaying neon at a convention, which would be really awesome because I would love to see that. But I don't think I've ever seen people cosplaying AU fanfiction characters before. But that would be awesome. That'd be really awesome. Ooh, which reminds me, I actually have a some okay, quite I guess I could call it big news. I'm not sure. It's just news. I've mentioned it on my Discord many times, and I've mentioned it on Tumblr that I'm turning one of my fan fictions into an original novel. I've picked to do it with The Volume of the Heart. So obviously my Empath Izuku, and I am now turning that into an original novel. I have even signed a contract with some people that are called that basically self-publishers. So obviously I pay for like the printing, the publication, and all that, and they help me through the process. So that's what I've got currently. So the process has begun. I just need to get it written and send it off. And I do have a cover idea, which I will be posting on my Twitter and my Tumblr soon, just to show that off. I know on Tumblr I've already posted 2 character profiles. The first one being Max, who is basically based around Izuku's character. And then I believe it was Vanessa. I called her Vanessa Estrada, and she's based off Uraka's character. Obviously, she won't make an appearance until the second one, but I don't know. I had that idea in my mind. I was like, I need to draw her. I actually drew another one last night. I drew basically who's based around Aizawa's character. I've called him I don't know if I like the name. I've called him Hector at the moment. I've called him Hector Valdez, I think. So I've got his character done. I'll tell you a bit of what I've changed, obviously, because I can't have it based in UA. I can't have character names, place names. I've kept the basis of their powers, but I've changed it slightly. So what I've done now, instead of heroes with them, they have sorcerers. Everyone has their own kind of magic. So even if they're quirkless, in my canon, they will have a sort of magic of their own. But I'm having it that to use your magic, you need to have an artifact. You can use objects, but everyone has that one artifact, that their main artifact that makes them more powerful. So I don't know what I've got for Aizawa. I know I've got a list somewhere, but I know Present Mike's, who I've called, I believe I've named him Harrington. I don't know why. He's called Harrington Man in this. But obviously he has sound magic. And and his artifact is a small sort of like a cat bow. So, but because his parents they also have sound magic, they have sound related artifacts. I'm not sure whether I'm gonna have it as his mother or father yet, but one of them will have like a larger bell. And because he's connected, his artifact is a bell, and he can sort of weave his magic through his mother's artifact, which obviously causes a lot of trouble. So people who were born able to use their magic is basically because they're able to. There's an object nearby that they can use to channel that magic. Izuku's well, well, Max is in this. Max, you can probably guess what his artifact might be. But I'm not going to confirm it until it's not going to be confirmed book-wise until the second one, until what will be the equivalent to the camp arc, because I've got a huge thing planned for that. It's going to be great. I'm going to probably try drawing it at some point. But so yeah, so Izuku, Max has his artifacts from the very start, and in this sort of world, I've had it that it's actually more dangerous to be born with your artifact straight away, because it means that there is no restraint on your power. And with Izuku, he has no control. Well, for Max, he has no control whatsoever. But you'll see how that will turn out. It will sort of be like how it goes in the fanfic, but there will be a few differences. A few characters I need to design soon is Shoto's character. I know I have a name for him. I can't remember what I called him. I think my list's on that chair. Give me a sec. I'm just going to quickly see if I can grab the list, because then I will be able to tell you what I've named characters. Yikes. There it is. For the record, I printed off the whole fanfic just to make notes and edits. So it's gonna be fun. No, it won't break his bones, and it won't harm him physically. It's sort of moderate, and especially after the emotion filter is created, it actually ends up calming down his magic. So it won't do any major harm until definitely the equivalent of the camp arc, because that's when it starts getting a little out of control. Yeah. Where is it? No. Yeah, I don't know why I've called Mike Harrington. So yeah. So we got Harrington Man, obviously Izuku's Max. Yoshiyuki, I've called him Sydney. Don't ask why. Aizawa's Hector. I've called Hitoshi Jamie. Midnight, I called Ava. I don't know why. I just like the name Ava. But I've called all them names. Where's my list of 1A characters? I know it's here somewhere. Chapter 2, Chapter 3. Oh. Discord. I'm yelling at the moon. Oh, that's talking about a new idea I had earlier. I will talk about that in a sec. Where did I put the list of 1A's names? Oh, it's on the floor. I can't be asked to pick it up. I'm gonna leave it. I know I got the electronic copy there. So obviously I know I've called Eureka Vanessa. See, oh, I got characters. Yes, characters. No, no. I've called Endeavor Vincent. Fumi Rebecca. I don't know. I like the name Rebecca. I got names for the big three. Yeah, and I got names for everyone in UA. Well, in 1A. Bakugo, I've called Lionel Hale. Todoroki, I've called Derek. For some odd reason, I don't know if Derek fits. Kirishima's Peter Rose. And I've got a few other good names. Most of them will be revealed after I've actually created their designs, because I have no idea what they're going to look like right now. I have a small list on the next 4 I'm working on. Well, I've already done Hector. Like Aizawa's character, he's going to have purple eyes, golden brown hair. Jamie has dark blue eyes, red hair. Ava has grey eyes, blonde hair. And Haruton has pink eyes. And he has sort of like a greenish hair color. I was sort of going along the lines of what I've sort of gone in with the Volume of the Heart. Like, they've got the Hisashi and Izuku have the same sort of, have like a green eye color. That's sort of what I've gone for in this, because Max has a magenta eye color. If you see it on Tumblr, you can see his eye color. But he is sort of like, Haruton's gonna have like a less vibrant pink. I'm not sure what pink yet. I'm gonna have to go through what colors I have on my device and work it out that way. But yeah, he's gonna have pink eyes, green hair, and that is all I have for that at the moment. I've completed the first chapter and the first chapter only, translated into an original novel. I need to work on the others. At the moment I have time. I just haven't at the moment with work. I have essays I still need to start working on, which I will tomorrow. I've got fan fictions to write, as always. But I'm definitely going to be working, posting a few more chapters. I want to update some more on A Little Extra Mint, because I'm liking how that's going, and it's actually been taken quite well. I was a little bit worried about how that would be taken, because it's basically my first major step of writing abuse of that sort of level, because I've never written like physically abusive parents, but that's basically what's going to happen in A Little Extra Mint. I'm not looking forward to writing a bit of the future, to be honest, but at least All for One is going to be a nice guy and somewhat protective over Izumi. That's going to be interesting to write, and to see how everyone's going to react, actually. I know people are looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in Roar the Forest, because I've definitely no! Sorry, that was my laptop falling and tragically ending on my lap. But what was I saying? I forgot. My brain's gone dead now. Give me a sec. Nope. I actually can't remember. I literally can't remember what I was just talking about. I literally can't remember what I was just talking about. Does anyone else remember? Because I am literally just gone brain dead. Nothing was damaged but my memory. A Little Extra Mint. Give me a sec. I need to remember. I know I discussed obviously my first step into thingy. All for One's gonna be a nice guy to an extent. Especially to Izumi. Roar of the Forest. People are looking forward to Roar of the Forest because obviously next chapter implied that there's going to be a huge fight between Rei and Izuku. It's going to be a showdown of ice and forest, and I haven't written it yet, nor have I started writing it, and it's something I'm going to be working on slowly. I mean, I have the time. I have my list of what I need to write somewhere. I'll find it later. But also, judging a Forbidden Wish, a few people had guessed that it was likely going to be a quirk, and you are sort of right. Yes, the quirk is a reason for how Izuku is the way he is, but he also does have a slight sort of personality disorder at the same time. I know I wrote down what it was somewhere. I have an entire list of every problem Izuku has in that. Well, Izu has in that. I'm okay. I'm okay. My doctor says stay hydrated. Most of the time, water makes me feel sick. So, yeah. A lot of my figures are going to get interesting soon. I have picked up Tamshi. Yeah, I haven't picked that up again yet because I'm just sort of lost on it at the moment. I'm not going to give up on it, but it's going to remain on hiatus for a while longer. But also, Every Heart Has Its Thorns. I'm pretty sure I posted chapter 41 recently, and I've got 9 more chapters to go. It will be ending shortly, and then it will be moving on to a fic that has been voted in already because it was from the last vote. And second place is what's going to be updated next. Which I believe what was chosen is What A's Class Pet. And I'm thinking of actually making that one of my shorter fics. I don't think I'll make it go on for too long. Maybe I should aim for it to be one of my smaller chapters. one of my smaller fics. But I'm not sure if that will fit in with the plan that I originally had. I'm not sure. If I can get it done, I might change it to my remembrance? I can't remember. Hang on. No, I don't want no quick access. What one is it? No, that's my might post fix. I need to work on a few of these actually. Ready to post? Yeah, it's basically, the fic. I can't remember what I called it. I think it was To Ride the Rising Tide. That's it. I know that's what the first one was called. The To Ride the Rising Tide. I have started working on the second part of that series. I have finished 2 chapters. I have finished 2 chapters of part 2. But bye for the fall. I probably won't be staying on much longer because I think I'm just going to end up keep coughing through most of it. But yeah, I've got 2 chapters of the next part of to ride the rising tide fig. I've called it to think below the tide. And that's going to be based around from Izuku getting at the hospital to Izuku basically learning where he is. And then the third part will be Izuku going to UA, because sometimes every 200+ year old needs to go back to high school. But I do plan for a lot of angst in that particular part of the series, so expect a few tears, or at least a few people yelling at me for being mean. Well. Yeah, I think I'm definitely going to end this here, mostly because my throat is killing me and I'm probably going to be coughing through the most of this. Monday, I might do another live stream of me in full cosplay of basically what I'm going to be as at Comic-Con. So if you're going to be at Birmingham Comic-Con, try and find me. I will have a small sign that will give you a hint to who I am. But if any of you will be going, I would love to meet you. And oh yes, I have reached 90 subscribers on YouTube. I am very surprised, but also very happy. I need to do more YouTube stuff. I need to find more time to do some recordings, but I think for a while it is literally just going to be me live streaming, because I'm just not going to have the time to make singular videos at this point. I've got too much to do. Life is hectic. Like my t-shirt says, don't grow up. It's a trap. It really is. I hate it. So, and it's at this point in time I realized that my Boku no Hero copy is right over there, and I should have totally used it during this live stream, in the Lex live stream. So, yeah, I'm gonna end this for now before I end up just losing my voice, because it's going to happen sometime. I will lose my voice and be unable to speak, and it will honestly likely be my own fault because my health is horrible at the moment. So yes. Jesus. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna leave for now, and I hope you all a very lovely night. It's 1:30. It's 1:34, 1:35 a.m. in the morning. I'm dying. I'm not going to be able to sleep tomorrow night, so I need to sleep as much as I can now. And I got work at 5 p.m., but still, I'm going to need sleep. So, I will likely be live streaming again Monday, so I will see you then. I hope you all have a good night. Bye. And there you go.